Hey, good morning. Want to title this video Halfway There. Folks, we are in January and we are halfway to planting season. It's right around the corner, unfortunately. We just finished up harvest for some guys. And we're preparing. We're making input decisions, or we've already got everything paid for and we're ready to move on to what we need to do to get ready to plant. But the question remains, what else can we do that is halfway there? If we're still in production agriculture, right now, we've obviously been successful in keeping the farm or ranch working and remaining profitable, or at least staying in business. But we also need to realize that that's only the halfway point. The other half is the 6 inches between our ears. We have to realize that to move our operation forward or to increase our profitability, we have to be continually learning. We have to be continually networking with people that are going to help us move to that next level. And if we can somehow make this work and we get around the right people, we gather the right information from the right sources, then we have that potential to not only increase our yields, but build our legacy and pass that knowledge on to the next generation that is going to be farming or ranching after we're done. Folks, there are prime opportunities to learn, prime opportunities to network with people that are not only increasing their yields, but increasing profitability. And that is the key in production agriculture, whether you're row crop or livestock. We have to ensure that we always look at the profit and not maybe our yields. And how do we best approach that, you might ask? Well, here's my suggestion is one, look to the people that are successful. Your Jerry Coxes, your Randy Dowdy, David Hula, Kip Cullers, and some of those guys that are winning championships. Now, what they do on their contest acres may not be that profitable, may not be profitable at all. But what have they taken from their contest acres and implemented on their production acres? The ones that they actually have to make money at and not notoriety or fame. Folks, if somebody's won 24, 25 national corn grower titles, or somebody's broke the 160 bushel soybean mark, or somebody's broke the 600 bushel corn mark, there are things that they have learned that you can implement into your farming operation. But like I said, the halfway point, the other half comes between your ears. You have to be willing to learn and implement new things. As I've said on some of my Facebook Live videos, which you can go see at Profit Maker Agriculture, is that we need to be willing to take 5 acres and basically not be afraid to fail, but try something new. Or take 20 acres and change your soybean populations as you go through the field. And make sure you keep track of where your most profitable soybean rate is. I think you might be surprised that it is no longer at 160 or even 140,000 plants per acre. But some of the guys that I know that are extremely successful and always willing to try new things, they're sitting at levels that are in that 100, 110, 120,000 plants per acre range. Now you're saying, well, yeah, but we plant 140 so we can end up with 120. Why do we want to take the chance on losing that many bushels or that many plants? Potential bushels, that many plants. Well, are we going to manage what we're doing? And management also has to be upped at the halfway point. I mean, if you're happy with mediocrity and you're happy with the status quo and you're happy with not increasing anything, and you don't care about the next generation being able to increase what they're doing and stay in business and farm, then maintain what you're doing. Go to the local co-op or call whoever and have them just give you a program that's more beneficial for their pocketbook than yours. And don't change. Don't learn. No need to go to any farm shows. No need to read any of the farm magazines. Because if you're happy with mediocrity and status quo, then you're not going to change anything anyway. So you might as well go fishing and just enjoy life. But if you are interested in learning, if you're interested in moving the bar, I would encourage you to give me a call at 515-822-7095, and let's investigate, or let's look at what we can do this upcoming year to increase your profitability, to increase what you're doing. Folks, there is unlimited potential on your farm to increase the profitability. You might be bumping up against what your ground is capable of producing as far as bushels go, but what can we do to shift dollars that increase your profitability? What can we do that nobody else is telling you about or that you have never implemented before? Or maybe you tried something, but it was the wrong product, or it was the wrong time, and you didn't have the correct knowledge to implement what you were trying to do before. So let's start that discussion. Let's start what we can achieve in this coming growing season. And I encourage you to at least try something. Like I said, give me a call at 515-822-7095 or text me with a time that works best for you, and we will try to get something set up to have that discussion about what's going to help you in this growing season.